great way to go into what is going to be a busy period for every club with that win at Bolton. That must give everyone a big lift.
It was a good win, well deserved. And again, it's just making sure that we have the ambition, the desire to at least match that performance, the physical effort that was put in, and obviously try and improve on, certain aspects of the game. While we've won the game, we still have to improve. We have to improve as a squad to make sure that we make the most of this season. We don't want situations where we win a game, we lose a game. We want consistency, but the consistency I'm searching for is improvement, and improvement comes off the training pitch.
And consistency can be literally if you can put a sequence of 2 or 3 victories together. I mean, at the moment you are 3 points off a playoff place, and you've got a game in hand on some of the clubs. So it really is key to keep things ticking over results wise.
It always is. Obviously our ambition, our aim is to get the club re-promoted to League One. But we have to do that over a period of games. And not one game at this moment in time is going to decide the outcome of our season. So emotionally, we have to be in control of our reactions to losing a game. And I think we showed great control last week as a group of staff and players in pursuit of getting back on track against Bolton. The remaining fixtures are all opportunities for us to try and achieve our aim. We're in a position where we can strike. So from good practice on the training ground, good attitude, we're hoping to take advantage of these opportunities, which are the games.
And was that highlighted by Peter Clark again with the goal that he got? I mean, just how important is he to the club at the moment?
He's a great example to the younger players in the side. He's not just a leader by example, he's a leader, vocal leader as well. So we're really pleased that he's not just in the team, but he's playing well in the team. And he should be an inspiration for all the young players with respect to what needs to be done to get a career in the game, and the hard work that he puts in every day, not just on the training pitch, the prehab, and his overall, attitude, his application, his lifestyle, his well-being. He's an exceptional professional football player, and that's why he's still playing. He's driven, he's ambitious, and he wants to achieve this season, with Tranmere Rovers.
And it's great to win any away game, and it's great to score 3 goals away from home. But I just wonder how pleased you were with the clean sheet, particularly after the Exeter result, because that's all about discipline and shape and all the things that you work on the training ground, I suppose.
Yes, and again, there tends to be an emotional overreaction when you get beat, and I think we had a little bit of that. But then it's up to me to try and control that and make sure that we're proper practicing on the training pitch. Everybody resets. Clean sheets are brilliant. It's what we want. But again, to win any game, you must score. So we protected the point really well, which is your clean sheet. And we went on and scored 3 goals. So really pleased for not just the defenders or the goalkeeper, the whole team. I thought the whole team, back to front, defended as well as they possibly could on Saturday.
And your next challenge now is Bradford, and they've had a bit of a struggle recently. There's been the managerial change, but they did win their last game against Cambridge, so you'll be well aware of that.
We're well aware. Obviously, you get a spike, you get a turnaround in form when any football club looks like they're searching for a manager. Once there's a change of manager, it does tend to refocus a group of players because there's a certain amount of unknown, and they know that other managers will be getting interviewed. They're currently under caretaker control, a bit of a comfort blanket situation for the players, but they're on high alert. There's no question about that, and they've turned in 2 very good performances recently. So we have to be aware of that, but we've got good strengths ourselves. We're hoping to circumnavigate, obviously, the Bradford game, but we won't take anything for granted. It's important that we as a football club, as a team, that we try and improve every day so that it makes, game day not easier, but more clear in precisely what it is we need to do.
And in terms of your squad, Keith, there was an injury to Jay at the weekend. How's he and how's the rest of the squad?
We're picking up injuries. We're picking up a few illnesses. We picked up quite a few last week, but again, we're only Tuesday leading into Saturday's game. So we haven't got too much to report, and the situation tends to change on a daily basis. So I wouldn't want to give any false news, but Jay was back out on the training pitch today, but we were still one or two missing from the weekend.
And in terms of the period coming up, you've got Bradford, you've got Barrow, you've got the FA Cup tie on the horizon as well. So as a manager, do you look to rotate as much as you can, or try and keep things as consistent as you can in terms of selection?
Consistency, stability. You want a stable backbone to every side. You don't want to mess around with the backbone too much. And if we feel as though the time's to change for the right reasons, then that's something that we'll do. Often you see change when you get, beaten. But sometimes it's the right thing to do against certain opposition, and just to freshen it up and give the players who are working exceptionally hard on the training pitch an opportunity as well. So we've got a good squad.